The world is an arena, and the Hunger Games is an annual reminder for the people of the capital not to forget who they truly are. Not just the people of the capital, but Coriolanus Snow, the son of Cassius Snow, who was the mastermind behind the Hunger Games. The dark days after the annual Hunger Games bring Coriolanus Snow to stay with his grandmother and his cousin Tigris. The desire to rule Panem, just like his father, overshadows every other thing Corio wants to achieve. It all begins on Plinth Prize Day when the star pupil of the prestigious academy gets awarded money by Dr. Volumnia Gall, the head game maker. Now, there's no prize, and Casca Highbottom, the dean of the academy, wants all the 24 best students to mentor children for the Hunger Games at the Capitol Arena. This shatters Corio's plans because his family needs the money to survive and keep their status. Corio gets assigned to mentor Lucy Gray, an unstable girl from Covey who loves to sing. Now, this may sabotage his plan of winning the Plinth Prize, but he must get her to trust him or lose everything. Corio manages to sneak into the cage, bringing the tributes into the Capitol. He hands Lucy a rose flower, which makes her trust him a bit. Little did they know that the cage was headed to the Capitol Zoo, and taking the opportunity of this chance, Corio introduces Lucy to the people of Panem. When he returns to the institution, Dean Highbottom warns him not to violate the Academy's rules again, otherwise he will be punished for cheating. But Corio does something brave. He suggests the mentors get to know their tributes and present them to the people, just to increase the stakes at the Hunger Games. Surprisingly, Dr. Gall agrees with this. However, it brings the death of Arachne Crane, one of the mentors whose tribute stabs in the throat. There is no end to bloodshed in the Capitol, and you see more when Dr. Gall asks the mentors to take their tributes to the Capitol Arena to discuss space and strategy. This is when the rebels send a heavy message by striking the arena with a bomb, killing 4 tributes and leaving Corio injured. Corio's arm gets fractured, but when he sees Lucy Gray singing as she promised him on TV, he becomes determined to help her. Corio finds his way into the remains of the scattered arena. He finds a tunnel and tells Lucy Gray about it. That is her only means of escape, and she must tell no one about it. The games begin, and of course, it's more horrible than expected. The tributes must find a way to survive and not get killed, so they must hide. Lucy Gray runs off with Jessup, her friend from Covey, to the tunnel Corio discovered, but 6 other tributes die before nightfall. At night, Dr. Gall tells Corio about Sejanus Plinth's entry into the arena. This must be stopped before the rebels revolt against the Capitol. To rescue his friend and mate, Corio kills one of the tributes who try to attack them, but luckily, they escape from this. This does not stop the games from continuing as more tributes fight and kill themselves to survive. This prompts Corio to seize the chance and make Lucy Gray win. He inserts her sweaty handkerchief into Dr. Gall's box of snakes. When the snakes get to the arena, they attack all the tributes except Lucy Gray, who is the last tribute standing. Dr. Gall has the final say to get the winner out, but she refuses, holding on to the claim that Lucy Gray is not done in the arena yet. The students begin to protest, asking Dr. Gall to release Lucy Gray after hearing the girl sing and calm the snakes. Although Lucy Gray is proclaimed winner of the 10th annual Hunger Games show, Corio is banished to exile as a peacekeeper for cheating in the games. It pains him to go to one of the districts, to the extent he contemplates suicide, but he finds Lucy Gray singing and, of course, alive. Luckily for Corio, the officer in charge of the district sends him to manage another district so he can find his way back to the capital. However, Sejanus ruins this plan with guilt playing him into teaming with the locals. His plan to help the locals escape out of the district to a better place goes awry, and Corio rescues him again by killing the mayor's daughter and her boyfriend. But everything goes to waste when Corio sends a recording of Sejanus' plan to Dr. Gall. Betrayal brings death and pain too. Corio feels this when he witnesses the death of his friend. On discovering how dangerous Corio's determination to survive is, Lucy Gray begins to despise him more, and then she disappears without notice. Coriolanus Snow emerges the winner after all, and Dr. Gall welcomes him back to the Capitol before awarding him the Plinth Prize. All obstacles in Corio's way cease to exist, and the Hunger Games will continue without Dean Highbottom. What do you think the next Hunger Games will be about? Is Lucy Gray still alive? Stay tuned to find out.